huge background issue for the last month has been that Sharon's mom and stepfather were living with us, and that's wears on me, and it's hard for me. So I was in a less resilient place. Actually, that day that we had a blow up in the morning, and then we all dispersed because we do, and then we came back together afternoon, and she immediately addressed it and said, "I'm sorry." So that was a great, because I was going to say, like, should I tell Sharon that I feel disconnected? So then when she came home, said, should we talk about it? Because I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Was this Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you left out a part. When I was in the car with Nate, you came out and you said, "And I expect an apology when you get home." And you slammed the door. So you have to.
But then I lost it later.
Yeah.
So it still didn't. Anyway, it was the previous. The previous night was especially difficult for me. So I was still trying to recover from that.
I don't remember the previous night.
When you had your party.
And that was hard for you because you had to stay away from the house and be with Paul?
Yeah, it was. So I couldn't be at home.
But you were at the game for a while.
That one, yeah, for a while. I couldn't be home. Had to entertain Paul. I wasn't asked, it was just expected. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's your perspective on it.
That is my perception.
Yeah. Let's actually stop there, because let's talk about that for a second. So, that's his perception, and in the world of connecting deeper and emotion, he's accurate. And in your story of how it went and your perception, it's inaccurate.
According to him.
No. Your story, your story, and how you put it together about his story, about him feeling like it was obligation, like he was just expected to take care of Paul. It doesn't fit into your story.
Yeah, because he let me know that ahead of time.
Well, we don't want to go into why. So he has his version of it, right? You have your version of the obligation part. And what we've been trying to do with you both is slow it down to understand each other's story and each other's version of it. That's your version of what he's getting across to you. It doesn't fit. It doesn't match. Why do you think it's obligation? That's not true for all these reasons.
But let me just say, I heard him say that ahead of time. He kind of warned me. He said, I don't want to be in charge of your dad. And I heard him And I don't know, I don't know how I responded. I said, I think I responded that, you don't have to be, and we'll figure this out. And I asked, my mom and I kind of talked, but I didn't say Scott doesn't want to be with Paul, because I thought that would not be delicate way to, I didn't know how to say it delicately. Yeah. And he was wanting to go to a sports bar. And I thought that's what was going to happen. He was going to go to a sports bar, and you and Owen were going to try to find a movie or something. And then this play developed. And then...
Are you trying to find a way to make him feel better right now?
I am.
Okay, great.
I'm
and
trying to help us
Great.
Yeah.
And... Please leave some comments below. And if you and your partner discussed this question, please let me know what you came up with.